Hey devs, welcome to WebStylePress. If you are new to this channel, I invite you to subscribe and join us. Hit the subscribe button and click bell icon. Sticky header is a header part of website that scrolls down the page. When user scroll downs, sticky header is a header part of website that scrolls down the page when user scrolls down. Header remains at top of content so that user may have access to main links of website. We will use CSS and JS to invoke this functionality when user scrolls down the page. CSS will make the header sticky. JavaScript will check if the user is scrolling down. If the user scrolls down, we will add a unique class in body tag. If that class will be present in the body tag, our CSS will make the header sticky. That's the main idea of sticky header. There are many ways to create it, and there are many scenarios a sticky header can be triggered for. It depends on what is the requirement. We will trigger sticky header when user starts to scroll down. If the page loads and it's already scrolled to a certain length or height, the header will be sticky. If you are using Twitter Bootstrap, there is built-in class for that as well, but you don't use Twitter Bootstrap everywhere. So let's build a custom sticky header and learn mechanism behind it. So this is the Bootstrap, and you can go to its documentation and use search bar and search nav bar in it, and I have used this code and I have used this nav bar for this project. And this is cdnjs.com. You can search here jquery bootstrap and you can use links from here. This is our page, and this is my HTML. As you can see, I have linked this one, Bootstrap, Twitter Bootstrap 4.3 version, and also this is the navbar code. This is the navbar. As you can see it from here, and we want to make this header, this navbar, sticky when user scrolls down. We have got this div with container and main class. Then we have got heading and we have got a paragraph. I have used this div for space to create this scroll, and also at the bottom I have linked the jQuery minified version of jQuery from cdnjs, and also I've got Bootstrap bundle linked to it, and then I have got custom.js. Our main files are custom.css, that is this one. This is custom.scss that will be converted into custom.css, and then this is the custom.js present in the same folder. So custom.css and custom.js are our files, and we will create custom sticky navbar. So this is the page, and it is using Twitter Bootstrap. If you are using Twitter Bootstrap, you can use a class in the navbar that is sticky top, sticky dash top, and the navbar will be sticky. As you can see, it is sticky. But you don't use Twitter Bootstrap everywhere, right? So we are creating the custom sticky navbar. we are not using this class. So first thing that I want to do is to add some margin for this class. Margin top, let's say 60px. Refresh, and so there's a margin for this area in the page now. And then I have body, and body will have a class sticky. So and sticky, and inside the body and sticky there will be our navbar class. We will target the classes like this. So this is the body. When the user will start to scroll down, we will add a class inside body that is sticky. And then we have got navbar. So if the sticky class will be present, we will change this navbar, this area, and it will be sticky. So that's the main idea behind it. So we will need to check whether user is scrolling down or not, and for that we will use our JavaScript file. And for JavaScript file we will write a function. First of all, function trigger sticky. So trigger sticky is the name of the function. You can use any name. So this is the logic here. If jQuery window dot scroll top is greater than or equal to 1, then what will happen? Or else. So if the window scroll top distance will be greater than or equal to 1 pixel, then we want to add a class in the body. So this is the body tag selector dot add class, and our class is sticky. In this case, if the distance is equal to or greater than 1 pixel, then the class is being added, and in the else we will remove this same class. So remove class. So this is our function, this is our main function. So we have to trigger it now. So let's use window dot scroll function, and then inside it, so we will just trigger this function. We will just invoke this function basically. So if the window scrolls, invoke this function, and this function says that if the window has been scrolled more than or equal to 1 pixel from the top, then add a class in the body named as sticky, or in other scenario remove the class. So let's see, let's right click inspect element and go to console. Let's refresh the page and let's scroll down. So there are no errors, but we want to see if the class is being added or not. So this is the body. As I scroll down, you can see that sticky class has been added here, and if I scroll up, the sticky class has been removed. So we have implemented our logic. The user scrolls down, sticky class is being added, and user scrolls up, the sticky class is being removed. So now if the sticky class is present in the body, we have to change this nav bar and make it sticky. So this is our CSS. So body and dot sticky. So if the sticky class is present, then this nav bar will be sticky. So we will have to apply the CSS here. First of all, let's add a padding. Padding top 56 pixel. So we will make this nav bar, we will make its position fixed. Right now it is not fixed. And if I say this, as you can see, there is 56, its height is 56, right? And if I make it position fixed, as you can see, this happens. Left 0, right 0, and let's use top 0. So as you can see, this happens. So to avoid this jerk, if the body has got the class sticky, we will apply a padding top 56 pixels. That is the height of this nav bar. And then we will use all of this for the nav bar here. So the position fixed, left and right and top are 0. And that's that. Let's refresh the page, and if I move down, the nav bar becomes sticky. If I page up, it is no more sticky. Simple, right? Also, you can trigger this sticky nav bar when you have been scrolled to this position at the top of this area. But before that, let me show you something. So right now it is sticky. If I move this scroll bar here and now I refresh the page, our scroll bar is here, but our nav bar has gone and our class sticky has gone. And if I scroll it down, then it reappears. But if it is here, what if the page is loaded and the scroll bar is down below and not at the top, and then page was refreshed? Then the nav bar will not be sticky. And to avoid that, we will just invoke this trigger sticky inside the document.ready as well. So document.ready and trigger sticky. Let's save it. And this is the regular behavior. Let's refresh it, and we are scrolling down and it's sticky. And if I place the scroll bar here and then refresh the page, then also nav bar is here. Refresh again, the nav bar is here. So you have to invoke this function inside window.scroll whenever window scrolls, and also you have to invoke it when the DOM gets ready. Also, there is another scenario that I want to show you. I will comment this code and then I will create a variable sticky top and that will have the element h2 dot offset dot top. So let's see, what is this? So this is the h2, this is our h2, right? So let's come in the console, and h2 offset top, it is 1116 pixels. So it is the distance of this h2 from the top. This area is, this distance is 116 pixels is the distance. So we have got this here. Heading distance from top. Now we want to do here something like if window, the same thing kinda, if window dot scroll top is greater than sticky top, this one, that the variable that we created above is greater than this one, then we want to do this thing. Add class sticky. Now in the else, remove class sticky. So now let's see what happens. Refresh the page and scroll down the page, and our nav bar is not sticky. It will be sticky when the top will hit the h2, or in other case it will not be sticky. So it will be sticky when when the h2 touches the top. Right, you can target the element as well. Right, so it is really easy to create a custom sticky header or sticky nav bar for your page or website. That's it for me, guys. I hope you liked this video. If I missed anything or you have something to add, you can comment down below, ask questions related to this topic. If you haven't already subscribe to this channel and hit bell icon to receive updates. Join us on social media, links are in the description below. Stay tuned for more updates. I will see you in the next video.